Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am FrostPDP and today we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. This is Gale of Waterdeep, episode 180. So we just beat Answer.
Excellent.
Last time I played, it's been like a week and a half. And I'm trying to rest because, you know, that's the smart thing to do in this situation. It's proving difficult because every time I try to teleport to actual Baldur's Gate using this, illithids spawn, which is really annoying and stupid. It shouldn't be happening. So I forgot how to play this game. We're going to go to camp. Short rest, that doesn't help me at all. Go to camp. Let's talk to Minsk.
A noble chant, is it not? Hail Will, Blade of Avernus!
Should have about an hour and a half to play.
Well, yes, Boo, the horseless chariots of Avernus are impressive too. But that would be no kind of name, would it?
It was really calling out for me to talk to them.
The Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Will to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fox populating the Hells.
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier.
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus.
I have no idea what to do next. I know I needed
Focused
to,
on battling infernal forces. The undead have it hard enough already.
whatchamacallit, I need to do, the House of Hell. House of Hope, whatever.
Oakfather preserve you.
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
To camp. Father should know of Ansur's fate.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections. A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's
Hey Claire, how
future
are you?
have never been higher.
Lazy ass day. Turns hair is really pretty for someone who's been on the road for days. Yeah, it is. I suppose this guy who's just bald, and this guy who's just bald.
You are stronger than even the great one.
How are you? Good?
You will
Good.
be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke. I look the part of a fiend.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Lazy's been out of Stromboli today, so the itis is hitting. The itis is a thing. We're gonna trust Will.
Will? I fought to right the wrongs of the coast. To slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless.
It is in the wilds that I find my courage, not in the halls of upper city estates.
There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers.
Tiff, hello.
Blade of Avernus. For as long as
Did some
demons
more writing and
devils
played some
imperil the
Stardew.
Sword
Yeah.
Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing.
I don't really know what
Be
Stardew's about.
Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail the Blade of Avernus.
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
I'll say it again. When you're a blade of something, it means you work for it. So the Blade of Avernus would mean Will works for Avernus, which... Also, while we're here, do, like, it's a 5th episode. Every 5th episode I like to just say this up front. Do, if you find what I'm doing entertaining, subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. You don't have to pay to subscribe. I don't need that. Join my Discord. There should be a link in the description or the Twitch doobly-doo. Let's see what she has to say.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue.
You're first.
Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be? Yes, to kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Fuck you, bitch.
Will shall force all devil kind to tremble before him. The hells have much to fear.
So I've talked to everybody. Progress the plot. We're gonna just save state it real quick. When Stardew names in Sicilian Sheep, it's about part farming, part community building, part dating, part mystical, and just so relaxing. Nice. Tiff reconnected with someone who was the very first streamer she ever watched. Cool. That's interesting. What the fuck? Oh, it's Minsk. I thought that was Halcyon for a minute. I was like, why is Halcyon bald? Reconnecting with old friends is really tough. No one wants to talk. By the way, don't ask me why Gale is bald. It's just a glitch from mods. So is this whole can't control incapacitated thing. It should just take a minute to go through. I hope. Recommend reconnect with my old YouTube partner recently, says Claire. They're fine and they might do to play something that the old channel is dead with her with our blessing. Yeah. Tiff says that the person's going to start streaming Twitch. That's cool. Okay, I don't know why we're not.
Making me sweat. Hey.
she miss?
Charmed, I'm sure. May it please, Mistra.
What the hell? There we go. 1054. Okay, let's do our morning routine. And by that, I mean summon some things.
What a charmer.
Silencing sword is really nice, but can't compete with this.
I am ready.
Summoning, summoning,
Ready and
summoning
waiting.
up
Well,
the monsters.
certainly waiting.
What else do I need? I need House into Heroes Feast. I need Shadowheart to aid. Where is aid? Where is aid? Where is aid? Where is aid? What's chat doing? Is that the dude from BG1 at the bottom? Yes. Minsk and Jahira are at the bottom. They're in the game. With the purple tattoo, yes. They survive into Baldur's Gate 3 and they're in the game. Minsk is kind of hard to get. Jahira is pretty easy to get. I was looking for aid. Where's aid?
No time to waste.
There it is. It's the star, not the thing. Okay. Now I am going to teleport to Rivington real quick.
Excellent choice. Step by step.
Where would be a better spot to teleport to, if anywhere? Did we do the... We're not doing Dribbles to Clan. It's not really worth it. Free the artist. I'll have to do the Mystic Carrion fight. It's kind of a wall, isn't it? How long is 3 after the first 2? About 100 years. I want to say. Time doesn't really matter in D&D world, though. Like, there's always something. I mean, I have 2 things I don't want to do that are left to do. There's the House of Hope, and there's the Mystic Carrion fight. I don't want to do either, but I'm going to have to. Need to go west. I'm just trying to check a store real quick. But I don't remember where anything is in this fucking game.
Blood spilled. Blacksmith vanished. This can't be good.
Did that just trigger? I know I did this quest already. That makes sense. I thought it was like 1,000. For all I know, it's 1,000. I mean, Jaheira is still around, so I don't think elves are eternal. Let's go down this hatch.
Sealed shut from the other side. I wonder where it leads.
Well, we're not going there. You're the one I'm trying to talk to.
Let us confer.
Gildra? Oh, no. Just you again? How can I help you? Yes, that's him. He's usually the first one in, but he's not shown up today. It's not the same without the sound of his bellows in the back. And his stories. He tells the best stories. Do you know him? What? Don't joke about that. He'll come back. He always does. He's probably just gone to get more coal for the forge or visit one of the ore mines. And no obituary in the Gazette? Impossible. I don't know why you're insisting on spreading these nasty thoughts, but I'll ask you to kindly keep them to yourself. Now, is there anything you'd like to buy? If not, move along. Not for you to worry about in any case.
I feel bad hurting her.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Checking messages. It's been a weird day. Not a bad weird day, just a weird day. Plus, I don't know if it affects my reputation with her.
Gildro? How can I help you? Of course. Gildro's finest. Come back soon. And if you see Gildro, tell him everything's under control.
The fuck?
Gildro? How can I help you? Of course. Gildro's finest.
I'm just checking random stuff. Elven Chain is actually pretty good. It doesn't count as armor. But not being frightened is really useful. Okay. We do have the legendary Draconic Destructor. It's a pretty good weapon. What's Lizelle have? She's got the pole arm that I really like. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty good thing, but then the shockwave damage, always hitting your own teammates. Lightning damage is nice. The 48 force is good, but that only deals damage, that kind of damage to items and constructs, which isn't really fantastic. I know that number 21 to 64 is really, really big, but those are all conditional. Base damage is just, yeah, it's not worth it.
Come back soon. And if you see Gildro, tell him everything's under control.
Alright, so you had nothing. And the Elven Chain would be nice, I guess.
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
This gives advantage to Constitution, which is why I'm keeping it. Otherwise, I would upgrade it. Already my character's close to encumbered. Alright, I need to shop.
Gildro, how can I help you? Of course. Gildro's finest.
I want the barter menu, because I like the barter menu. Gale's inventory is a mess, and it's not going to improve. Rhapsody! Look at all the knives. It's all Flaming Fist merch. You'll love it. Ditching the loot. LEWT. Bounce offer, barter.
Come back soon.
Alright, let's get this over with. Now the brain cries.
And the Elder Brain triggered their transformation. Was it deliberate or accidental?
The scent of blood is in the air.
House become owlbear. And thwack, miss, thwack, hit, 14, thwack, 17.
Bye forever, pal.
What does he move halfway, right?
Poor fucker.
30. 9.
Let every enemy of nature fall.
See what we can do.
I am fury. I am death.
Yes, you are, Lazel.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Get him.
Death is but a word away. On the victor's path.
Will, you know what to do, buddy. No, you don't? You sure? It's called Eldritch Blast. Alright, cool. Why are mad heads calling me? Like real life heads. I mean, one of them is like a predictable call, the other is less predictable. Claire, have a shower. Showers are good. Showers are great.
Right away.
Okay, did we save? We're saving again just in case we didn't save.
Let's take a gander.
Thank you for the lurk. Where the fuck am I going? Here. Okay, plaque says
The Devil's Fee.
the Devil's Fee.
A word.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm pretty sure I have a character that could use that, actually. I'm pretty sure I have a character that doesn't have a cloak, so that'd be nice.
What comes next?
I will balance this offer. I will barter this shit. It's a warlock staff. It's not bad, but it's not helpful to me. So I'm a melee warlock.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
I love Helsk. Did Halcyon get that gear? Is that how that works? Sort by latest. Gale needs the armor class just to have a little more survivability, but who doesn't have a cloak?
I crave blood. Whatever it takes.
Sharp as ever.
Everyone actually has a cloak. Holy shit.
Seek and you shall find me.
That dominate person has come in handy, actually. I don't think Jaheira ever poisons foes.
Ready and willing.
Like, I know she's got a sword that can do poison damage. No, she doesn't. That doesn't count as poisoning. It's Cloak of the Weave, +1 bonus to spell DC, and spell attack rolls. Well, she does have spell attack rolls. Cool. Upgrade, fun.
Pointed ears, Prime.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Let's actually make a big save here.
I can do that.
My most perspective customer, welcome back. My offer still stands. Mull or don't mull, it matters not to me. If you have coin, return. If not, don't.
How much gold do I have? 2,450 gold. She wants 20,000.
My most my offer still stands. You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
What? Might be worth a look. Game. Succeeded our perception check for what?
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Oh, yes, it is. Because the main reward I get is a Constitution 23 necklace, which, to be fair, I can't really use with psychic missiles, although do I really need an extra cast of magic missile? Do I really need an extra missile every cast? It's 1d10 damage, I think. Netherese Ore Blast. Let's use that. Infernal Transport Position Ritual. Layer Avernus Blood Circle configuration. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle. 2 spaces slab side of the point. Upon the left, place that which is cut but cannot... Oh, I have to do this all myself. I can't just click a button. Can't see shit.
Keep a blade close. Moving.
One with the weave.
What? Quantum amount on the next point to the right. That is the... Maybe I messed up. Incense on the point that follows the diamond. I knew I need incense eventually in this game.
You were wise to reject the devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right? Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
We'll be back here.
The Emperor is...
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, and done by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. Discovered an ancient gift, prince in need of a savior. The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate. Remember, quiet as a mouse. You can't help me. You can't even help yourself. You're gonna die here. You ask after me rather than your own heart's desire. It would bring a tear to my eye if I had not shed them all so long ago. The hammer is the key for you and for me. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors.
they won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. You don't even know how. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful when you take the hammer. The fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Okay.
Well, hello.
No rest for the wicked, I see. To new horizons.
I swore I'd never come back to the Hells. And here I am.
Fate has a way of pulling us along with or without our approval.
Escaping fate happens to be my speciality. This place is all entrances and no exits.
At once.
Another sorry soul come to wander these
Hi, Not
woods?
Withers.
What do you seek? I cannot help you. This is not my home, even if I can never leave.
Good shower. I'm glad to hear that.
I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears.
Smell nice and pretty good. It's a good thing.
A monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm.
Of course, you were
When
Catholic.
tragedy
Guy.
came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century.
Tiff says, Eclair, go make dinner for me. I don't want it. Yeah, I know what you mean about dinner.
Here and leave while you can.
Record written in Raphael's own hand detailing the adventures of various travelers of Faerun, including yours. The desperate will do anything to get out of a mind. That mind flayer toys with its food, but it'll become hungry soon enough, and they have proven such malleable little things. The crown for the hammer. More than a reasonable trade, I should think. After all, what use is power if you don't have freedom?
Good find. Easy enough.
I can't feel my legs.
Without hope's disguise, the damned soul realizes you are an imposter in the hells and is about
Yeah, I was
to
afraid
raise
of
the
this.
alarm.
Tiff wants cheesy garlic chicken wraps. Claire has bean veggie chili with cottage cheese. That is fun.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
None can withstand nature's wrath. The power of nature flows through me.
This is why I didn't want to do this fight. This right here. This irksome shit. I like the Divinity 2 fire better.
Fuck yes.
This right here is what I really don't want to deal with.
Let's finish this. On my way.
I speak, they burn.
Talk to me.
On the victor's path.
Got to focus.
That was a mistake.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Tell you this too much. This fight's not getting done tonight. Claire offered an eggplant coconut curry. The stream is lagging? That's not good. That really should not be happening because I checked my upload speed and it was 35 earlier. Which isn't great, I know, but should not be lagging. Oh, there's a bunch of mobs behind me. I didn't know that. Why didn't I know that? Seems to be just the video, but it's stuttering. Alright. That's really annoying. I'm sorry. So you're telling me if I had shielded, I would pretty much have not taken any damage to Gale? Flame feeble? What the fuck is that? How do you, activate sniper mode? Passives, right? Sure, walk up to the board to hit it. Why not? Fucking idiot. Oh, I guess you're meleeing.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Enemies afoot.
No word.
This house is fucking annoying. This is such an annoying thing. I did not want to do this. This thing is the most annoying part of it. I know I need to save Celestial Haste for Raphael.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
quickly.
Oh, great. Lazelle's hostile. I love how I got a chance to counterspell that, by the way. Real fair. I can restore a level 3 spell slot, so I'll just nuke it. For 17. Shall I restore that on a short rest? Why not? It's annoying that I'm using concentration for this, but oh, we'll burn a level 1 magic missile. Burn a level 2 magic missile. Okay, game, what's next? You missed. Twice. Alright, I'm going to save here because I got to get going to physical therapy soon. But I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, or whatever buttons. It really helps the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. I really do appreciate it from the very bottom of my heart. I'm on Twitch, Bluesky, Discord, YouTube. Links are all in the description down below. Thank you all so much for joining me and as always on this channel. Pieces.